Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you will love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. Okay? Keep in mind that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule. So let's have an empty cup if you really want to see what's up. Hope you all are doing wonderful. All are welcome on this channel. And all contributions are highly appreciated. Okay? One second, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. What we have is judgment here. And with judgment being here, there could be some kind of pause or a need for you to pay attention. A need for you to pay attention. Something about read the details with judgment here. Spirit is trying to get your attention and let you know not to be afraid of anything, but take your time. If you're going over documents or signing a contract, be sure to take your time. With the Queen of Swords, you see, she's going over some papers here, and she has a pen in her hand, male or female. So there's a need to take your time. You know, if you're reading a contract or you're reading an application, any kind of paperwork, make sure you're reading the small detail with the Queen of Swords energy here, okay? The swords are action, okay? Knowledge, power, change. There's something that you are signing that is very important that could be or can affect your well-being or your finances. Maybe you're applying for a loan, a mortgage. Yeah, a loan, same thing. Okay. Or some kind of agreement. Maybe someone wants you to sign some kind of agreement. Make sure you read the fine print. Make sure you take your time. Maybe someone wants to collaborate or partner with you as well. And make sure you take your time reading this paperwork. Don't be in a rush. There's nothing to fear, but there's something about they want you to take your time. Don't be in a rush. Whenever you're doing business and someone is rushing you or you feel rushed or anxious, that is an answer that maybe it's not for you, okay? Because you shouldn't have to rush to read anything or go through anything, okay? Yeah, with justice here, yeah. In order for things to maintain their balance when it comes to your finances, especially if this is a loan, there may be something in fine print or something you may overlook. Maybe there's an agreement, you know, something regarding interest. Maybe you have a verbal agreement regarding interest on a loan, but somewhere in this contract in small fine print, you may find that the agreement isn't in the contract or it's worded differently. So before signing it, this is something that needs to be addressed so you can avoid a court situation or imbalance, okay, or needing a higher authority to get involved. So they're saying to go over it, and whatever you're not comfortable with, be willing to speak up and communicate that. Do not just sign any paperwork. Have that contract adjusted. And however many days they tell you have to wait, be willing to wait. Do not be in a rush. That it's coming up. Do not be so anxious. Do not be in a rush. What is for you, collective, will not pass you by. This money is going to assist you with housing. I'm picking up. So maybe you're anxious to get into your own place, your own home, and get comfortable. They're saying that it's yours. You're going to get the money, but whatever was agreed on in this contract, there was a verbal agreement between you and someone else, a bank, a lender, or this could be someone personally. This could be someone that knows you, that's loaning you some money, and they're like, look, let's draw up an agreement of how you're going to pay me back. Whatever you agree verbally, it needs to be in the contract. It needs to match. So there's something that they want you to notice, to make sure that you are approving of what you are signing, so you won't have any regrets, so that you're able to move forward out of this situation. Okay, so maybe you're borrowing money for a security deposit or down payment on a home. Maybe you're buying a home, or you're borrowing money to lease a home, an apartment, or a home. Okay, and so I'm here and I'm ready to get comfortable. Okay, so maybe you have been displaced out of a home and someone is giving you this money, someone is helping you, and that maybe for some of you they want to write up an agreement, but I'm also picking up someone's applied for a loan and it's getting approved, but still read that paperwork too. They're not, it's not saying that you're not going to get it, they just want you to read before you sign. Okay, so it's different for everyone. Everyone has different lifestyles, everyone have different circumstances and agreements. So yeah. Mm-hmm. It could be something as simple as the date of agreement when you're going to pay it back. You know, maybe the date is wrong or someone made a mistake. Okay, with the due date of when the money's supposed to be paid back, and it just needs to be changed or adjusted. So it's not that deep. They're saying, okay, remain optimistic. Balance again with the Six of Pentacles. Give and take. Balance again. Balance again. You or someone around you could have Libra placement in their charts, okay? But you're going to get this money. It's going to happen for you. You just have to slow down. Because you don't want to be in a situation where you choose to hurry up and sign it because you're in a rush. And then you get a notice saying that so-and-so payment is due. And you're like, wait a minute. I thought that payment wasn't due until, 6 months from now. Or I thought that payment wasn't due the next year. And they're like, no, we want it in 30 days. And you'd be like, huh? In 30 days? Yeah. So this could be a date or something. Yeah. That needs to be corrected. So be willing to be vocal with the King of Wands. Be willing to speak up and communicate about what needs to be changed. If you notice anything, don't be afraid to speak up. They're saying your name is on this. You are responsible for this. Don't be afraid to speak up. Because if need be, the same person who's loaning you his money, whether it's a friend of the family, a bank, a lender, they won't be afraid to take you to litigation. So don't you be afraid to speak up before signing this agreement to make sure everything is what it's supposed to be. Especially if you are desiring to return to your financial stability. I'm picking up your goal is you want to work on that and towards that. So yeah, you don't want anyone expecting a payment way ahead of the time that was agreed. That could cause a lot of stress and pressure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You borrowing 30,000 and somebody want that next week. Like, come on. Or somebody want that next month. Like, come on. Kind of energy. That's what I'm getting here. So just be mindful of what you are signing and agreeing to, collective. But it looks like it's going to work out well for you. So don't be afraid to communicate. This concludes the read. I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.